我是魏林老师。我们今天学第六课，6. Alright, guys, so as you are aware, we always have 2 stories and 2 sets of vocabulary. If you have not learned lessons 1 through 5, I strongly recommend you go do it, but listen to your heart, okay? Alright, so let's go down to the vocabulary words first. And remember, the star indicates that we've already learned it. So you can see a majority of these words are new. Okay, let's look at them. So guys, the Q is kind of hard for non-native speakers, and that's me included. So the QU is a very common word. It's called chu. Chu. QU. Chu. Like 我去. It's kind of like chew. If you just go by what it sounds like to your Western ears, it's like chew. But it's a little different. It's like 我今天去游泳. Chu. Okay, this is one of those that you're gonna not be right at first, but it's gonna slowly get better and better. Okay. All right, number 2, pretty easy one. Yo. Remember OU. O. Y. Y. 游泳. 游泳. All right, 游泳 means to swim. Okay. 我喜欢游泳. And there's really no ing or to in Chinese. So 我喜欢游泳. That means I like to swim, I like swimming, both, okay? And number 3 is also a great word. Remember, UO, 我 zuo. So the Z, UO, 昨天 means yesterday. 我昨天游泳了. Okay? 我昨天很热. 昨天很冷. Alright, number 4 is 京剧. Alright, 京剧 is Beijing opera. And this is funny because the book always says like 年轻人都喜欢京剧. Guys, this book was written by like 60-year-old professors, and while they are very intelligent, they are out of touch. Young people in China do not like Jingju. No one likes Jingju who is under the age of 50. Alright, Jingju is Beijing opera. You can go look though, it's entertaining. Alright, number 5 is a great word too. Zan. En makes the on. Remember? Zan. 怎么样? 怎么样? 怎么样 means like, how is it? How is it? Like, 京剧怎么样? How is the Beijing opera? 今天的天气怎么样? How is the weather today? Okay? 6 is another great one. Yo. O-E. O-U-O. Yo. 三声. Third tone. 有意思. 有意思. That means interesting. Something is interesting. 京剧很. Remember, 很 means very. 京剧很有意思. Beijing opera is very interesting. 游泳很有意思. Swimming is very interesting. Alright? Hopefully, 我的课很有意思. My class is interesting. Alright, 7. First tone. Ready? 今. So in. In. 着. 今天. 天. 今天 means weather, okay? And as you can see here, 天 means day. So here's another word with 天. 天气. 天气 means weather. 天气很好. 今天的. Remember, de is possessive. Today's weather. 今天的天气很好. Alright. 9 is another great word. All these words now are fantastic. It's only in book 3 and 4 where it starts getting like not too useful, like just lots and lots of synonyms. All right, number 9, tie. 4th tone, tie. T-A-I. A-I is I, I, tie. It just means to or very. So, 我的水太冷了. Too cold. 我的水太冷 cold 了. 我的水太冷了. 今天的天气太热了. Okay? Alright, and number 10 we've learned 什么? What? 什么? And if you combine 什么 with 意思, that means what meaning? 什么意思? Chinese people love to say that. 什么意思? Alright, 11 is 时, S-H-I, 时候. And that just means the time. Okay? This is different from like 什么时间. 时间 means time in the smaller sense. 时候 is time in the larger sense. Not too important for now. And 12 is another great word. 现在 means now. 现在很热. 现在的天气好. Now the weather is good. Okay. 现在的天气好. All right. Let's look at the story now. Let me make it the right size. All right. So it looks like we've got Wang Xiaoyun, Lena, and just those two. And let's go over it. All right. So I'm going to read just the Chinese, then I'll translate it for you guys. Remember, tones are very important. Okay. And if you are very advanced by now, if you've been learning a lot, you might be able to look at the Chinese characters and read. But if you cannot, that is perfectly fine. All right, ready? 王小云、琳娜，昨天的京剧怎么样？琳娜，很有意思。今天天气很好，我们去游泳好吗？王小云，太好了，什么时候去？琳娜，现在去，可以吗？王小云，可以。All right, guys. So I'm reading a bit slower. Let me know in the comments if you like that speed. When I do the translating, I'll say it faster. All right, so now the English, and let's see what they're saying. So Wang Xiaoyun is saying, 李娜，昨天的京剧怎么样? That just means Lena. Yesterday of, that means yesterday's. Yesterday's Beijing Opera, how was it? How was yesterday's Beijing Opera? Okay, Lina says, 很有意思. Very, 很 means very, very interesting. 今天天气很好. Today, weather, very good. Okay, today's weather is very good. The weather today is good. 我们去游泳好吗? We, remember, 我 means I, 们 means plural. Plural of we is us, we. We go, 我们去. We go 游泳好吗? We go swimming. Okay, like can we? Alright, 王小云太好了 just means fantastic, like too good, extremely good. 什么时候去? 什么时候 means like what time? What time will we go? 丽娜现在去可以吗? Now go. Is that okay? Okay. Alright, and Wang Xiaoyun says 可以. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's go down to story 2. And remember, this is the short version. If you want to hear it again, just rewind, okay? Rewind. All right, so here's story 2. And we need to look at the vocabulary first. Ready? All right, so guys, by this point now, we know how to say yesterday, 昨天, today, 今天, and now we know tomorrow right here. Number 1, 明天, 明天, and that means tomorrow. So 昨天, 今天, 明天, right? So, yo. This word is super important, guys. Pay attention. Yo means have. 我有. Okay, I have. 时间means time. Okay, 现在什么时间? What time is it? 现在 now. 什么 what? 时间 time. 现在什么时间? All right, number 4, also a great word. 说, remember UO. So sh, 说 means to speak. So 我会说中文. I can speak Chinese. 你会说吗? Can you speak? 你会说英语吗? Can you speak English? Alright, 5 is 变. Guys, again, I'm fluent and I speak Chinese every day. I don't use this word much. So this is where having a Western teacher comes into play. This word is not super essential, but we'll learn it. 变 just means like how many times. So like 你可以听我的视频3遍，听我的视频5遍. So it just means like times in English. I just said listen to this video 5 times. 看我的视频5遍. Okay? 写3遍. Okay, I say this to my students sometimes. Alright, 打球 means to play ball. And that doesn't mean like basketball or anything, it just means any ball. Da means to hit or play. Da means to hit. It doesn't mean play. 球 means ball. Okay? 打球, play ball. Alright, 7, 抱歉. To feel sorry. Like, oh, 我很抱歉. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Okay? A little bit different from 对不起, and we'll see in the story. Okay? 8, we've learned 忙 means busy. 我今天很忙. 我明天 tomorrow. 我明天不忙. 我昨天太忙了. Okay? And 9, 恐怕. I haven't said this word in a while either. 恐怕 means to be afraid. Okay? And 行, 行. You're going to hear Chinese people always say this word differently than standard Chinese, but it's Chinese people will say 省, 省, and that's 北方话. That's northern dialect. 省, 省不省, 省, 省不省. Okay or not okay? But in southern China they say 行, 行. Okay? So you can do either way. 11 we've learned 谢谢. Remember, not she, 谢谢. So look at my mouth. It's completely different. She, 谢谢. Thank you. 你们. This one is new, but not really. 你 means you. 我, 你, 们 means plural. 你们 means you all. And this 你 is, yeah. Actually, guys, there is a girl character for ni, but it's kind of like old school, like Shakespearean. I use it sometimes just to be flowery in my language. All right. And let's start, guys. So we've got Ding Li Wo and Yang Lao Shi. Remember, Lao Shi means teacher. Yang Lao Shi is teacher Yang. So I would be William teacher. William Lao Shi. Okay. All right. So Ding Li Wo, Ding Li Wo, Yang Lao Shi. 明天您有时间吗？杨老师，对不起，请再说一遍。丁立波，明天您有时间吗？我们去打球好吗？很抱歉，明天我很忙，恐怕不行，谢谢你们。Alright, so guys, we're learning how to refuse politely, and that will come up quite often in real life. Alright, so now let's do the English. So guys, Ding Li Bo says, Yang Lao Shi, Teacher Yang, 明天你有时间吗? Tomorrow, do you have time? Yang Lao Shi, 对不起，请再说一遍. That's him asking to repeat, okay? Qing means please. This zai means again. Qing, please again say one more time. 请再说一遍. Okay? 一遍. 丁立波，明天你有时间吗？我们去打球好吗? So tomorrow, 你, remember that's different than 你. It's a respectful you because it's a teacher. Tomorrow you have time, question mark, 吗, question mark. 我们去打球好吗? We will go play ball. Is that okay with you? Can we? Alright, now teacher Yang, 很抱歉. Very sorry. 明天我很忙. Tomorrow I'm very busy. 恐怕不行. Alright, I'm afraid it cannot happen. 谢谢你们. Thank you guys. Alright guys, if you're here just for the vocabulary and just for the story, you guys can head out. Please like and subscribe. Share with some friends if they also want to learn. And for anyone else that wants to stick around longer, I'm just going to show the pages, okay? So I'm basically just going to put my hand up, and that means pause. And then you can look at it with your own leisure. If something's very important, I'll mention it quickly. But remember, this is the short video, okay? Pause. Pause. So I'll just do this one for you quickly. 知, ju, 班, 中, zan, 家, ge. Okay? Then the four tones we should know by now. Yo, 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 yo. Okay? Alright, sound discrimination. We've done this many times by now. Pay attention to these words. You don't have to know them right now, but you'll know them early, okay? You don't need to know them now, though. Alright, pause. Pause. Here's a poem. Pause. These are the key sentences. If you don't know these, please do not move on. Okay, review. Alright, this is the dialogues you can do. Pause. 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 办公室. This word means office. We haven't learned it yet. Office. Phonetics. I hated that class in university. It was pointless. Right, combinations, grammar. See, I prefer to learn grammar just through reading texts and just seeing like, okay, this must be how they do it. I don't like to learn grammar. I just like to read and figure it out. Alright, some writing things. So guys, a stroke means like the one mark. Like 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes. Okay? Strokes. And again, guys, this is all very, very supplementary. You don't need this if you want to just speak Chinese. I prefer to go over things like slowly and naturally. And here's the cultural notes. Alright. Good. And we are finished with lesson 6, guys. We'll do lesson 7 next time, okay? If you're still here, that means you are the super students. You didn't leave earlier? Fantastic. Guys, write down below, do you like my videos? What can I do better? What do you like? Like and subscribe. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. And if you want some additional help, let me know and I will help you, okay? Free, 1-to-1 online. All right, bye-bye, guys. 再见. All right.